Thinking inside the box.
Thinking inside the box.
Thinking inside the box.
Thinking next to the box.
Thinking inside the box! Guys, we have a breaking news story that we're going to report to you today.
We normally don't really cover news, but we got an inside of one of the freshest scoops this side of the moon.
It was so massive and so huge that we had to find out about it. So we decided to get one of us on the ground.
On the inside.
In the area.
So we sent in your host, Bella.
And she's going to tell us what's happening in there. What's the real scoop?
This is
the real scoop.
Hello?
Bella. It's great hearing from you.
We thought we might not get your reception, since it's so crazy out there.
But we know that you're out there getting us that real scoop, getting us the real news info, so we thought we'd call you up and ask you some questions about where you're at.
So,
Yeah, it's quite dangerous where I am right now.
Really? Can you describe what's happening? Is it coming from the sky or like the ground? Like what's happening?
Yeah, you see, the funniest thing about it is that it's coming from both angles. You know how that 360 degrees in a square? That's how many angles it's coming from.
Wow, that's coming from a lot of angles indeed.
Yeah.
So, we have to ask, is it airborne or is it transmitted through rats?
Or what if it's going through the water?
Well, you see, these are all, big misconceptions. You see, the thing is, there's this new trend going around where people like to put their fingers in other people's ears. That's how it's transferred.
It's transferred through ear-finger connection.
Yes, in the scientific community, they're calling it inter-earal auditory fingeral mingling.
Fascinating. Does it infect the bones or
the kidneys? Where's
the drum?
So it starts at this, obviously the most important organ of all, which is the skin. It's also the largest organ in the body, and I know that because I have scientific facts on my side. So what it does, it starts to open up your pores, and then when your pores open up to a certain amount, everything just leaks out of you.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's horrifying.
Oh.
So, how many people are dead now from leaking out?
I mean, I'm in the bioindustry, I'm okay, but I've got people trying to stick their finger in my ear from every angle, all 360 degrees of the square.
So, I have a question. Once people are infected, what would compel them to stick their fingers in your ears?
Yeah. Is it more of just a need to do it, or just out of sheer desire?
Well, actually, it's a very primal instinct that people have to stick their fingers in other people's ears.
I do feel like I've definitely gotten that urge myself.
Oh my god.
Oh, you need to be careful. You need to go into quarantine immediately, quickly.
Oh.
These urges are hidden deep below our skin, and when the pores start opening up, the urges start leaking out.
But Bella, you can't be seriously telling us that we need to repress any urges that we have? That's crazy.
Yes, we've evolved. People are unaware that putting your finger in another person's ear, it actually spreads the virus, because your finger opens up and just lets out a little parasite, little bug into the ear.
Wait, are you saying that inside all of our fingers, there is a parasite waiting until it comes in contact with another person's ear?
Yeah, that's why we have fingernails, because fingernails are like the shield.
My god.
Crazy.
It all makes sense.
But when you put your finger in someone's ear, it's like there's a bottle opener in their ear that is used to,
open up the fingernail. Now, another follow-up question, Bella. If it seems like the humans are pre-designed to open up the fingernails in the ear, doesn't this seem like just a natural thing?
Well, it comes in, there's a bit of a debate around this. So people are saying, is this natural? Should this be our natural state? However, I think the results speak for themselves that it is very unnatural. We have evolved to hold everything inside of us. May that be our blood, our spleens, and also our thoughts. And when our pores open up, our blood, spleens, and thoughts spill out as well. So you tell me, Rowan, is that natural to you?
Wow.
Yeah,
Great
fair
questions.
point. I'd hate to have things be like pulled out of me, you know?
Yeah, it's incredibly dangerous. And Max, if you're having those urges, I highly suggest quarantining immediately.
All right, I will make sure to keep my ears away from all fingers as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice you'd recommend to people to stay safe in this terrible time?
Yeah, don't trim your fingernails. The longer your shields are, the more effective they will be. So you got to stay away from all fingernail clippers. Salons and nail salons have to go out of business. You hearing me? This is important information.
We're hearing you loud and clear, Bella.
We'll send your demands.
All right, good. And also, wear gloves and fight the urge to poke people in the ear. It's bad.
All right, Bella, thanks for giving us the real scoop.
Giving us
Yeah,
this inside
of course,
information.
Wish me luck.
For the last topic, we were hoping you could describe how the outbreak first started.
Well, there's a lot of debate and speculation to trace down these parasites. However, people believe the first one started in Yugoslavia. In Yugoslavia, in their capital, Yugoslavia, people, like this one person in school was trying to give another child a wet willy, I believe it's called, a wet willy.
Oh.
And upon wet willying this boy, he released the parasite right into his ear.
My
Just
God.
spread from there.
Diabolical.
And you are in Yugoslavia now, or are you in...
Yugoslavia?
I'm in the capital of Yugoslavia,
Yugoslavia.
And actually, I'm about to make a commute to Yugoslavia, which is the backup capital after Yugoslavia.
Has
goes
Yugoslavia
down.
fallen?
It's falling. I need to get on this train quickly before I get infected.
All right.
Well, good luck, Bella.
God,
You're in our thoughts and our prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck in the studio, guys. Stay safe.
Yes.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
My God. It's insane. I never knew that people could be just so diseased.
Monstrous. That was...
The real scoop.
In other related news, the European Union has banded together and sent all helicopters they had to pick up the entirety of Yugoslavia.
The helicopters transported it to the Atlantic Ocean and set it adrift, where it has been picked up by ocean currents and is now somewhere, in accordance to recent sightings, on a course with Australia.
European officials have said, quote, Australia can deal with that.
End quote.
Now on to our fan mail section.
So, in the mail we received a very interesting, peculiar package filled with a copy of our favorite TV show.
The Sparks in Our Lives, and it's a signed copy.
Oh, it's just like there's nothing like it, you know? Just hearing the words, Toby, I love you.
Totally. I can't do the voice very well.
Yeah, it's distinct
great
art.
show. If you guys haven't
know.
seen it, check it out.
Not nearly. It's not recognized for as much as it should be. It's
should have
truly
won
amazing.
an Emmy. Anyways,
We also got in the mail a
couple of dead shrimp in a little Tupperware box.
They're kind of weird. Also, some chips. It looks like, or maybe cookies.
I don't know. We think that they meant to send us live shrimps for like a pet, and the cookies were their food, but they were in the mail too long, so now they're dead. But I don't know if we should eat them or bury them.
I think we should cremate them and then eat them with some delicious sauce.
What if we made them into like a whipped cream dip? I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
If you send us those shrimp, please throw us an email explaining why.
And if they were dead or not.
And if you haven't sent us an email, haven't sent us a mail, please feel free to send us a mail. Our email is
thinking.inside.podcast@gmail.com.
Well, any fan mail is greatly appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, folks. See you next week.
Sponsored by
Uncle Nico's Authentic Spanish Cuisine.
There's great food, great Spanish. Just swing on down between the camp and the desert to Uncle Nico's shack.
Here's a word from our CEO.
Hola.
Hope to see you there soon. This week we got a special on chips.
Specifically Spanish chips.
And
Every day, thousands of Americans die from a terrible disorder known only as
rat deficiency. You can help by donating to the Rat Cross.
Hear a word from one of our most esteemed survivors.
Hi, I played Sally in the television show The Sparks in Our Lives, and I was not going to be able to do the second season, arguably the best season, because I had a severe rat deficiency, and my lack of rats was leading to a severe problem. But thanks to the Rat Cross, I've been able to be provided enough rats I could need, and it's been great. So on behalf of me and on behalf of the Rat Cross, please take the time, donate some rats. It'll be great.
Breed a rat, save a life.
The Rat Cross.
Podcast over.
Podcast is over.